Mr. Uto, can I have a moment with you?
Every time I hear her voice, I, Naruki Uto, feel my body stiffening up. Okay.
Look at this. What were you thinking? Didn't you listen to anything I taught you the other day?
I'm so sorry. This is my boss. Her name is Hime Onigashira. She's competent and professional, so much that she got all the promotions, even if she's only 3 years older than me. FYI, she's terrifying. I don't know why, but she's especially harsh when it comes to scolding me. One more thing, she gets furious if you call her by her first name.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Your apologies don't mean anything anymore. When are you going to learn how to work without making so many mistakes?
Well, I'm sorry for being useless.
Seriously, don't expect me to take care of you forever.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm only helping you because you fail at everything. But do I have to teach you every little single thing?
I apologize. I will fix these papers immediately and bring them to you.
Hey, I'm still talking.
I'm so sorry. As you can see, I'm a useless employee. I make my boss angry day in and day out. Honestly, I don't think this is the right job for me. However, one day...
Mr. Uto, you're still working?
I was staying late at the office after all the others had gone home. Miss Onigashira came along. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you something. Do you even like working here?
Of course I do!
Then, why don't I see any progress?
It's because I'm incompetent.
Hey, acknowledging that you are incompetent doesn't mean that you get forgiven for being useless.
I'm sorry.
All you do is apologize. If you have time to apologize, you should use that time to improve your skills. I guess I'll have to help you if you ask me nicely.
Please forgive me. I will make sure I do my best to not cause trouble for you.
Stop interrupting me!
Eek!
You're doing that on purpose, or are you just that stupid?
Oh gosh, what do I do? Miss Onigashira is furious with me. What did I do to make her so angry?
You know, I have a feeling you need a lesson on how to behave around your boss.
I didn't do it on purpose, I promise!
No, I don't care. You are coming with me once you are done with your work.
Please don't beat me up, I beg you!
Why would I beat you up? Seriously, where did you get that idea from?
I see it in manga stories and stuff.
Oh, I see. So tell me, which manga do you like reading?
I don't have a preference. I read all kinds of stuff.
When someone asks you a question, you're supposed to give them a clear answer. Why don't you understand it's this kind of thing that hinders your work performance improvement?
Oh, who am I kidding? I hate working here! It's all because of her. I'm terribly sorry.
And stop apologizing every time I make a comment!
Okay.
You are so incredibly exhausting.
I'm
Ugh.
Okay. No apologizing. But isn't this something I should apologize for?
Anyways, once you're done with work, we're going out for some drinks.
What?
It's our day off tomorrow. We can stay out late, can't we?
Well, yes, but going out for drinks with Miss Onigashira? That makes me nervous. Honestly, she terrifies me so much, I don't want to go.
You're coming along, right?
Yes, I'm going.
Well then, will you hurry up and get your work done already?
Yes, ma'am! After that, I worked my butt off to get everything done. I was afraid Miss Onigashira would go crazy if I didn't.
So is there anywhere you want to go?
No, anywhere is fine with me.
Okay, I guess I'll pick then.
Miss Onigashira, do you go out for drinks often?
No, not at all. I'm not a huge drinker.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
So why are we going out for drinks tonight?
I thought it was best for us to get to know each other better. Drinking might help you feel relaxed. which could help you feel more open to talking to me.
I see. Gosh, I gotta make sure I don't say anything rude to her.
Cheers, Mr. Uto.
Once our drinks arrived, Miss Onigashira clinked her glass against mine. I never imagined spending time with her like this. Cheers!
Mr. Uto, do you drink beer?
I'm sorry, I can't. It's too bitter.
I see. Well, not drinking beer is better for everyone. That's why I chose wine tonight.
Miss Onigashira, you don't drink beer at all?
I can't.
Huh?
I can't. It's too bitter for me.
Oh! Miss Onigashira has never shown me this side of her. She's so cute. It's so different from how she usually acts. That means you're the same as me.
Why does it feel like you're insulting me?
I'm not, but you are.
I can drink wine. That makes me more adult than you.
Is it just me, or is she acting a little more childish than usual?
Excuse me, can I have another glass of wine?
She's emptying those glasses pretty quickly.
Mr. Uto, you're not drinking at all. Try to keep up with me.
Yes, ma'am. My alcohol tolerance level isn't high, so I pretended to drink the wine she ordered for me. On the other hand, Miss Onigashira kept emptying glasses one after another. Not even an hour passed before she was out, completely asleep at the table. I tried to stop her from drinking too much, but she was a nasty drunk. She yelled at me and kept drinking. I have a feeling she was already drunk when I began to think she was acting childish. One drink is enough to get a person drunk if they're not strong. Miss Onigashira, let's go home. Great, she's sleep-talking. This is bad. I can't just leave her here like this. I decided to wait for her to wake up and waited until the bar started getting ready to close. In the end, jeez, why is this happening to me? Miss Onigashira didn't wake up even after the bar closed, so I had no choice but to leave with her on my back. I'm just glad that the bar owner witnessed Miss Onigashira drinking and trying to make me drink alcohol, so he wasn't suspicious of my actions. She had a pretty face, so I wouldn't be surprised if people saw me and thought I was shady. Miss Onigashira, please wake up.
Shut up.
No, I'm not shutting up. Not until you wake up.
What?
Do you think you can get home?
Take me.
What? You want me to come with you?
Yeah.
I guess it would be irresponsible for me to leave her alone when she's so drunk. But she's so scary. So how am I going to explain this to her on Monday? I somehow managed to get Miss Onigashira to tell me her address, and I was able to get her home. Now I gotta get out of here before she wakes up. Then I'll lock the door and leave the keys somewhere nobody can find. I'll have to leave her a message that lets her know where I hid her keys. That way she'll be safe. Anyways, I should leave now before she regains consciousness. What? Why does she have to wake up now? Was she just fake sleeping or something?
Huh? When did I get home? And how?
Hi, I see you're awake, Miss Onigashira.
Huh? Mr. Uto? Why are you at my house?
We were at the bar, but you fell asleep, so I had to piggyback you all the way home.
I see. Mr. Uto, why don't you come here?
Huh?
Come join me over here.
Is she acting like this because she's half asleep? Or is she still drunk from all that wine?
Thank you so much for bringing me home.
Wait, Miss Onigashira! What the heck is happening? Why is she doing this to me?
I am always so proud of you for working so hard. You're a good boy.
Miss Onigashira, what are you?
Mr. Uto, you are such a hard worker. Do you know you always inspire me?
Oh, is that so? But she's always yelling at me.
Of course it is. That's why I'm going to help you become better, I promise.
Is that why she's always so strict and harsh towards me? But I always just thought she yelled at me because she was irritated or angry with me.
I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Let's sleep.
What? No, Miss Onigashira! I wasn't expecting that. She dragged me into the bed, and I ended up lying next to her. Miss Onigashira, this is just inappropriate. You're sleeping? How can you fall asleep like this? Oh my gosh, this woman! I need to get away right now! I didn't want to imagine what would happen to me if I stayed like this until morning. It was terrifying. Why is she so strong? Why won't she let go of me? This is so bad. Miss Onigashira is going to make me see hell if she finds us like this in the morning. Miss Onigashira! Oh, come on! Wake up, please! Damn it! Why won't she wake up? I kept trying to get out of her clutch. I really tried. She continued sleeping all the while, which began to irritate me. But I couldn't do anything too violent since I was terrified of her. And no matter how hard I tried, I'm done for. Morning came, and I was still in Miss Onigashira's arms, trapped by her deadly clutch. I was awake the whole night and sleep deprived. I didn't know what time it was, but it was only a matter of time before she woke up.
Wait, I feel something.
Good morning.
Huh? What the heck are you doing in my bed with me?
Well, it must be hard to believe, but you actually dragged me into the bed last night.
Don't be ridiculous, you're lying!
Yeah, I expected that. Damn it, seeing how drunk she was, I figured she wouldn't remember a thing.
How dare you! You should prepare yourself for what comes next!
Wait, okay.
You better take responsibility for this. You are going to have to marry me now.
Okay, what? You can't be serious!
Of course I am. You slept with me.
No, well, Miss Onigashira, are you okay with marrying me?
It's everything I wish for.
What?
Scratch that. I didn't mean to say that, but you have to take responsibility.
And that means marriage?
Yes, it does. That was the first time I ever slept with a man in my bed. So it's only right that you marry me.
Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to say? Marrying Miss Onigashira is petrifying, but I know she's gonna kill me if I say no to her. I can feel my body trembling. I have no bright future, whichever path I decide to take. Well, if we get married, you won't be able to get rid of me, even if you ever get sick of me. So how about we live together first, to test things out? If we live together first, she'll realize she's made a mistake and let me go.
I see. Okay, we start with that.
Great.
However, we will be dating with marriage in mind. You can't say no.
She's set on marriage. Maybe she's scared of being single for the rest of her life.
Hey, you were thinking something rude, weren't you?
Huh? No way, I would never.
The way you just reacted, it's sketchy.
I promise I wasn't thinking about anything. How could you think I would have rude thoughts towards you? You are my wonderfully talented boss. I respect you. Oh, what am I saying? All right, I'll go with the script.
I guess that's true.
Yes. Thank God she believed me. I never want to get on her bad side. I wouldn't come out of it alive.
Anyways, when do you want to meet the parents?
Huh? We're meeting parents?
We're moving in together. We need to tell our parents.
Well, it's not like we're getting married yet. No way am I going to meet her parents. She's going to tell them we're going to get married. I can only imagine how frightening her parents are. I don't want to meet them. Plus, if I bring her home to my parents, they would start freaking out over how gorgeous she is. How about we meet the parents after we get to know each other better? We should think things through before making major decisions.
But I've already thought this through. I can't believe you're lecturing me.
I'm not lecturing you, so please don't get upset.
I'm not upset. Do you really think I'm such a small person?
No, but you're scarier than Pennywise to me. Obviously, I didn't say that. I just put on my innocent smile.
Anyways, I'll go get some tea ready.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And just letting you know, I'm taking a shower. So if I catch you peeking, you are dead.
I wouldn't dare peek, I swear.
Why don't you have the courage to peek? Jeez.
What?
It's nothing. I'll make your breakfast after I come out of the shower.
Oh, thank you so much. Huh. She's not as scary as I thought she would be. She's actually acting quite kind, to be honest. Miss Onigashira made me a luxurious breakfast and took good care of me. She even tried to make me feel better when she realized I was feeling uncomfortable. She didn't stop there. She even gave me a massage. She told me I deserved it for all the hard work I put in every day. I was surprised to see this side of her. I'd never seen it in the office. I just remembered her promising me she would help me get better. I may be wrong, but I have a feeling she was acting strict toward me on purpose. Oh, Miss Onigashira? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
I was wondering if you purposely act harshly towards me because you were trying to get me to grow. Yesterday, when you were drunk, you promised me that you would help me become better.
Wow, I can't believe I told you that. Well, I guess now that we're getting married, I shouldn't continue to act strict. It'll put a crack in our relationship. You're right, I was harsh on you on purpose. I wanted you to get better at your job.
But why? It made you look mean.
You thought I was mean?
No, harsh people tend to get that label. So I can't understand why you would be willing to be that for me.
I mean, you work so hard. I want to make sure you get recognized for it someday.
Oh.
Plus, you work under me. I couldn't give you a false evaluation even if I wanted to. So, I wanted you to grow so I could give you a good evaluation. To tell you the truth, my boss was a terrifying person. He was really old, but I really thought he was awful. My first year of working was hell for me.
I didn't know that.
He's retired and gone from the company. But while he taught me, he made me want to quit every single day. But at the same time, I was frustrated and I wanted to prove my worth to him, so I never gave up. Eventually, my work performance got better. My boss put in a good word for me to his supervisors, and they gave me a promotion. That's how I got to where I am now. That's when I finally understood. My boss was harsh for a reason. He wanted me to grow because he saw something in me. That's why he put me in such a tough spot all the time. I guess that's the reason why I was extra hard on you. My boss taught me so much, so I hoped the same method would work on you, and you would grow faster.
I see. That makes sense. To some extent, I guess. She was like that because of her successful experience, but it was successful for her because she's such a strong person. A regular person would just give up and leave.
But I'm starting to think I was wrong.
Huh?
I can see now. You were probably so afraid of me. I pressured you to the point where it made you make mistakes. It was all my fault. I noticed you were looking straight into my eyes as we talk, which is something I never experienced in the office. Maybe my method wasn't the best one for you.
Miss Onigashira.
I've already told you my reasons for my actions, so I don't feel the need to continue treating you like I did up until yesterday.
Well, to be honest, now that I know her intentions, it will be easier for me to believe in her and try harder.
So, why don't we try to find a way that works for both of us? As long as it helps you, I don't care how it happens.
Wow, that means a lot to me.
We'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on. So, let's do our best to respect and cherish each other. I'm looking forward to it.
Starting the next day, Miss Onigashira became gentle and kind just like she said. Everybody seemed surprised at the change. But once they found out we were dating, they began to spread rumors about how I guided and changed her ways. It's interesting. They all think I have some sort of power over Miss Onigashira. It's quite the opposite, though. She guides me through work at the office and treats me like a king at home. No matter how different her behavior is, I know that I am where I am now because of her. I'm thankful for having such a caring girlfriend, and I plan on spending my life giving back what I owe to her.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.